it's Sarah. It is October. November is NaNoWriMo. Essentially, you set yourself a writing goal of 50,000 words over 30 days, the month of November. You kind of aim for 1,667 words a day because ideally NaNoWriMo is to get you writing because you're cementing into your psyche that you are writing and you want it to become a habit, a good habit. Then if you were to perhaps not do it one day, you would kind of feel a guilt over it, and that guilt is what's going to push you forward if you really and truly want to become a writer and really accomplish your writing goals, because that's essentially what this is about. Seeing as it is October, now is the absolute optimal time to start your planning for NaNoWriMo, because there is nothing worse than forgetting about it or not knowing about it, and then October 30th or October 31st rolls around and you're like, oh, NaNoWriMo, I have nothing planned. These tips are for people who like to plan. I know there are some people who just like to sit down with like no idea and just start writing, and if you can do that, I'm so jealous. So the first tool that I would recommend checking out is the NaNoWriMo website, more specifically the forums. The forums are up year-round, but sometimes they get more specific and they open up a lot more different forums once we're closer to NaNoWriMo, and I'm not sure if it's up at the time of filming this, but within the next few weeks all of the forums should be up and available for you to go and peruse. I definitely have procrastinated writing by just looking at the forums, and it's fantastic, but terrible, but it's so informative and helpful, and there's so many different people talking about things and stuff to do with writing, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know why I just lifted my arms. Also on NaNoWriMo, of course, there are links to so many different tips and blogs and all of those kind of things, and they're super helpful, so once again, go peruse it, please, because it's just super good. So for NaNoWriMo, I usually use a binder to keep my thoughts together, and then I type it up on my computer. This is a character worksheet. I believe it's from a blog or a website called The Writer's Craft, and this is like my old one from last year. But essentially, you can Google just character worksheet, plot worksheet onto the Google machine, and you can print out things. This is a blank one, inner journey, and like some of them are so very helpful with planning plot and character development and characters and structure and all of the things, essentially. If you are confused about anything, somewhere on the internet someone might have an answer for you, or a way to work it out on your own. And it's like personality, weaknesses, critical flaws, and how it influences the story, and just like really, really cool stuff like that. So I just keep a ton of these in this book just for if I ever need them. Here's another one. This is just like another character sheet from last year. It's like a different one. I just Googled it, but it's just like a giant list and you can write it in, and I find this so incredibly helpful. Also, all of these books are my writing reference books, and I would highly recommend going to your local library, your school library, your whatever, and looking up books on writing style, how to write. But these three are so highly recommended. This one you should read. This book is written for NaNoWriMo. It's written by the founder. This book is a great tool in just getting your mind around the concept of blitzing through writing a book in 30 days. And I mean, this guy started NaNoWriMo, so I would really recommend just like reading it. It's 50,000 words, so it's very small, very nice. Another thing is Stephen King's On Writing. This book is great. I really love it. This book is Write Your Novel in a Month by Jeff Gerck. This book is awesome, but there are so many good writing tools and books out there. Like, there's no one good book. There are so many. Especially Writer's Digest. Every Writer's Digest book on writing that I've ever read have been just invaluable tools. Another amazing tool to start your planning process is YouTube. So many great YouTubers make videos about NaNoWriMo. That's kind of how I first got my exposure to booktubing. I started looking up NaNoWriMo videos like 2 years ago, and I found the library of Sarah and Katytastic. I've been watching those two ever since, and that is what really showed me BookTube, coincidentally, which is really cool and I love it. But there are so many videos out there about different writing sort of things for you to peruse and watch. And it's just so fantastic and amazing and I love it. So I would really recommend watching more YouTube videos about NaNoWriMo or just writing. Seeing as NaNoWriMo is still pretty much a month away, I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit, but I feel that preparedness is usefulness, or whatever that quote is. I don't even know. This year I'm trying to spend more time on planning so that if I have a clear idea of what I want to do, I feel that I'm going to be less likely to have like a reading stall. I feel that I'm gonna have a lot less of a hard time writing if I kind of have like a very clear idea of what I want to accomplish during NaNoWriMo. In past years, I have not planned as much as I should have, and then I would get like a portion of the way in, and then I'd be just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to like maneuver this perhaps situation or character development or whatever, and I would just have a lot of problems with not having a clear idea of where I was going. And so I feel that planning is so important, but that is just like for me, but that is just how I'm gonna be trying it this year. I really should have like written an outline for this video because I feel it's kind of all over the place, but essentially I just want to tell people that it's a good time to start thinking about and moving towards your planning in NaNoWriMo. But yeah, I'm pretty passionate about NaNoWriMo, writing in general, and just let me know your thoughts. If you have any tips or tricks or maybe something that I might have left out, definitely leave them in the comment bar below because I'm sure it will be awesome. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be doing quite a few videos on NaNoWriMo this year. I feel that if it's something I'm passionate about, I should contribute. In the next little while, I'm definitely gonna be doing like a NaNoWriMo survival video, maybe like how to plot, how to like build character, like I don't know. If there's anything that you are maybe wanting to hear more about, definitely like tell me and I can definitely do my best to accommodate it and talk about it because I just love talking about writing and I love talking about reading, just everything. So yeah, I'm ranting, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you later.